This happened to me a few years ago. I can't say exactly when. The memory's a bit blurry. I was browsing Avito, or maybe some other niche site, hunting for rare vinyl records. That's when I stumbled upon a gem, a collector's dream, something I desperately wanted to add to my shelf. There was a photo and a phone number listed. I was thrilled. I called immediately. A man picked up after a few rings. His voice was flat and kind of distant. I politely asked about the record. He barely answered. Short words, no enthusiasm. I had to pull every bit of info out of him. He didn't want to meet in a public place for some reason. Eventually, I got his address and said I could be there in an hour. He didn't object. The neighborhood was far, tucked away behind overgrown summer courtyards. I found the building, a dull, grey 5-story apartment block. I pressed the buzzer. No voice replied, but the door clicked open. The stairwell was dim, walls peeling, and lit by weak yellow bulbs. Second floor, no elevator. I climbed up. There it was, the apartment with the right number. I rang the bell. A loud chime echoed from inside, but no one came to the door. I stood there, ringing again. No footsteps, no voice, nothing. Was he in the shower or something? Annoyed, I pulled out my phone and dialed his number. And then, something weird happened. The ringtone came from above me. 3rd floor. Someone was standing there, still, watching. Then, rapid, shuffling steps going upward. Floor after floor, a door slammed. Echoes bounced around the stairwell, and that ringtone just kept playing. I stood there, stunned. When the call ended, I thought, maybe it's just coincidence. So I redialed. Pressed my ear against the door. No ringtone from inside. But there were definitely people in there. I could hear footsteps. Male and female voices, laughing, chatting, TV blaring. Someone strumming a guitar. Kids running around, yelling, kicking a ball. It sounded like a party, a full-on gathering. I rang the bell, knocked, again and again. No one answered. It was bizarre. Eventually, I gave up and left. Outside, it was a cool summer evening. Street lights flickered on. The courtyard was empty. I glanced up at the apartment I'd just been to. Something hit me like a cold chill down the spine. The windows were dark, no lights, no movement. But I had just heard a crowd in there. The balcony door was open, but it was pitch black inside. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was him, that same number. I picked up. The call dropped immediately. I called back, and then I heard the ringtone again. From that same balcony, that same melody, that same sound from the stairwell. My blood ran cold. Was someone sitting there, hiding, watching me? I swear, I felt it. Someone was staring straight through those balcony slats, eyes locked on mine, cold, unblinking. I even shouted, "Hey, I came for the record." No answer. I called again. This time, silence. No ringtone, just darkness, and that awful, heavy feeling of being watched.